State lawmakers passed a $115 billion budget that includes making the back-to-school sales tax holiday permanent. However, it is a smaller budget than the current fiscal year.
Yeah, as West 2's David Jones tells us, though, there was some opposition from Democrats who were critical of what they call overtly political efforts.
Republicans, who are the outright majority in the legislature, say they delivered cost savings for Floridians, and they were able to trim a budget that in recent years has been weighted with post-COVID federal dollars.
The fact that we're cutting the budget for the first time in a while is a good sign for Florida and for the message we're sending to taxpayers that we're living within our means.
Evan Power is the state GOP chair. He praised 2% raises for most state employees, with 8 to 13% increases for police and fire. And he was proud of tax cuts, including $904 million eliminated in a tax on commercial leases.
We're one of the few states that still had that. That's a big win for small businesses that are trying to start up.
There were some of these last minute, just politically motivated issues that were snuck into these large budget bills that we spent hours debating.
Democratic Orlando rep Eskamani says state Republicans have used what's common budgetary practice to implement political measures like
a new DOGE-like element into the implementing bill that would allow for Governor Ron DeSantis and other state officials to basically target local government if they have any type of programming the state doesn't approve of.
Programming, including DEI initiatives, as well as what Eskamani calls broad mandates against, quote, gross overspending, waste, fraud, abuse, or mismanagement of resources.
Well, if you look at what local governments have done, they have massively outspent.
Oftentimes, these types of last-minute additions and special powers to the executive branch are not done in good faith.
Important to note, lawmakers did not pass property tax rebates called for by the governor. The budget bill also includes a slight increase in per-student funding, up to $9,100, meaning more money for school districts and more money for vouchers. David Jones, West 2 News.